the future is bright. Day and night striving to achieve our goal. Long live fountain of wisdom, our motto. Your guidance and counseling set us free. Our motto is be wise and seek knowledge. Our shield in battle to fight backwardness. Our cause of action is...
It could be about 500. Students, before you, I don't know whether I should apologize for disturbing your lesson, but I think what we've come for is more beneficial than the lesson that you have left. So before you, as you see, is a long line of visitors. Some of them are not rare, I think you are familiar. The last three, if you can observe carefully, those last three have ever been here. Even the first one, you know him. The rest are new.
Be achieved. You must have a goal. So as students, what is our goal? What is our purpose for being here? For the 4 years, for the 2 years, for those who are in A level, what is your goal? Because if you don't have a goal, if you don't have a purpose, if you don't have anything you want in life, then these teachers will struggle day and night chasing you to do what you are supposed to do. So the first thing I want you to note is your goal for being here in your academy, for the time you are going to be here. What is it? 2.
For a good message that you shared with us. I think you've learned a lot from her. Can you clap for her? I've also learned a lot. I didn't know that menstruation period means that the life has to do what? The possibility. The possibility of the continuity of human beings. I didn't know that. And I think boys, from now you no longer disturb these girls. Because you know that they, hey, you are saying that. You are produced because your mothers went through this situation. Okay? So I really want to thank you so much for giving us the Makapads. And as you say, girls are facing a lot of problems. I normally used to this primary school, but whenever I go there, they have to tell you that you need sanitary pads because for them they cannot manage. So I want to thank you so much because of considering the academy. And you people, you need to thank God. Among the schools we have in guys at the sanitary pads are coming to the academy. If we don't thank God, can we thank God? Can we clap for God? Boys behind there, when we are clapping for God, we do like this. So boys, can you clap? Boys are all. So our visitors, girls have been taking the program, they are high, dropout, because of the same problem. But since they have solved some of our problems, and you guys are going to stay at school, you are going to remain at school, and you are going to perform much better as you do.
See that you're benefiting from a donation from anybody to donation, or maybe a gift. It's very important because I know some of you, it may not be easy to get enough funds to purchase some of these items. And because in one way or another, for the rampant school dropouts, so some students, because when you undergo that menstrual period and you don't have the items to use, you may feel embarrassed and get out of school. So I think it is a relief. You can't take it lightly. when we convert these things into money, into cash, you might find some of us couldn't have afforded. So I thank SHIP once again for that. I do not want to talk much because I know we've come just to witness the handover. But I want also to encourage the boys. You may be wondering that the sanitary pads are going to be used by girls. How are we going to benefit? Are you asking yourself that? Eh? You also want sanitary pads? No, you don't need them. You don't need them. But these are your sisters. These are your friends. So when they benefit, you have also benefited indirectly. So don't say that you've not benefited. You have benefited because
activities, but to hand over Makapads. These Makapads were donated through the Sexual Health Improvement Project, and they told us that we could give them to schools in which we have been implementing. But like Eva has mentioned, when we came here some time back, the head teacher informed us that some girls needed Makapads and that they were having problems of school attendance during that time of the month, which we all know. I'm a candid person. I'm going to talk about these things in black and white because they are things we should not be ashamed of. They are natural, not so? So worldwide, when you look at the school dropout rate among girls, it's reported that 10% of girls who drop out in the world drop out because of poor menstrual management. So when they say 10% in the world, it means they have taken girls dropping out in America, in Uganda, in Brazil, everywhere. And that means that in Uganda, most likely, our percentage is even higher. So poor menstrual management includes issues of hygiene. When we look at the materials that young girls are using during menstruation, some of them are not hygienic, some of them are hard to keep clean, and some of them cause infections. That is one problem. The other problem is that some girls cannot afford to use anything that can protect them at school, so they choose to keep away from school during this period. And I want us to think about what keeping us from school means. If a girl stays at home for maybe 5 days every month, it means that in a term, if a term is 3 months, she has missed 3 weeks, which is almost a third of the term, not so? In a year, which a year has 3 terms, it means if we take a month every term, she has almost missed the whole term of school. That is what it translates to. So it's a very serious problem. We may not think about it because it's a few days every month, but the incremental effects on the girl are very serious. Because you will come after 5 days, you have missed so many classes, it's hard to catch up. Some girls perform poorly because of this reason, and they lose the confidence to keep struggling in school. So it is something that we should take very seriously. You know, it's like saying go alone. You keep spending small amounts, and at the end when you count how much is given to the bank, it's a lot of money. So that is the effect that staying at home because of menstruation-related issues is very significant when it comes to students. This part is a project that has moved beyond rhetoric and taken action. It's a project that realized that many girls are facing this problem, and it is making low-cost sanitary towels that can be given free of charge to people who are in need. So they have donated to the SHIP project 10 boxes of Makapads, and each box contains 1,000 pads. We should be proud to be girls. This is another thing I wanted to tell you. Things that are natural about our physiology and growing up should not make us ashamed. They should not make us have undue insecurity about who we are. Menstruation is something normal, even boys know it. And we should be free to talk about it. The senior woman teacher is there, other teachers are there, your colleagues are there. If you have problems managing this period, please don't hide. Come out, be open, and discuss with people who can help you to manage the challenges that you go through this period. If you have an accident, this accident happens to anybody. It is something normal. Go through it, let not a mental accident make you. Depression is a sign of the possibility of the continuation of humankind. And just that, boys and girls, you should be happy when somebody menstruates, because you wouldn't be here. Yes! Yes! You would not be here if it wasn't for the fact that people go through this. So I want us to start looking at menstruation periods differently.
Thank you very much for whatever you have given us, more so this package you have left to us. Girls, I did not hear you clap. This package is not simple. Directly or indirectly, I have been buying these things. They are very expensive. They are very expensive. You know me telling you. You have girls who are even some older than you. When we see our friends bringing us all this package for us, we should appreciate it and make use of it. With those few words, I would like to wish you a safe journey and say come back again.